Hello everybody, this is Sven from Cheap Sheep Games. This is the final Crimopolis sample from the factory that just got delivered like half an hour ago. I'm unpacking this for you in two videos. The first one will be covering the packaging of the game itself, because that was a separate side project we were running, and the second one is the unboxing of the Crimopolis game. So this one here is about the packaging itself, and let's go straight into it. So what has failed a little bit, we asked the factory to send the shipment in its original box, which is within this bubble wrap. So it was supposedly not to be sent in the bubble wrap. I'll take this one off. So we'll see actually how solid this packaging will be once we send the games without the bubble wrap around. Because one of the ideas is that we are sending the games without any sort of plastic like that bubble wrap to you. So this is the box as you should get it from the factory once it will be shipped to you. We have to check whether this is actually exactly the way we want to, so let's have a quick check. Actually, I'll get here to me. So the cardboard is supposed to be 3mm thick, so it's only 1.5mm, so half the thickness of what we were agreeing with them. So we possibly have to check a few things. It looks a little bit loose and thin, but let's have a look around this one. So on the front side you will have a logo, so this is what you get when you get your game delivered. You know what you expect. On the sides there will be some logos as well. We will have a slightly different design for you when it's coming. There will be a separate bullet holes and some more logistic information on top of that as well. And on the back, for those of you who are retailers or distributors, you'll find the EIN for the game itself, so you don't have to unpack and you know what's inside, and if you hazard information depending on in which continent you live. So that is the box you get. We custom designed that one to make sure that whatever you put inside the box is actually safe to be carried. So what we do, we know that there should be everything in this box except for one part, which is some stickers that are missing. Let's have a look what this box actually weighs, because that is interesting for us from a points perspective when we shipped it to you. So you see this is 2.1 kilogram, and there's even something missing in it. So we obviously have a shipment from above 2 kilogram for this particular box, but we'll sort it out. We'll figure it out how we deal with this one and make it light enough for the shipment itself. So let's have a look into the box. So you're supposed to open this one on the front. So you can actually see here are some cutouts. The idea is that this one creates a little bit more air buffers in terms of providing support when it comes to damages, especially at the edges. And what you'll find inside is the game box itself with edge protectors, especially on those sides. We have quite a little bit of cardboard going on, so I'll take this one off so you can have a look into this. It's quite some thick and sturdy cardboard to make sure that when it ever comes to a damage on this edge, that your game box is actually not affected by this. But again, considering this is only 1.5mm thick cardboard, despite we were discussing a 3mm cardboard, so that needs to be discussed with the factory that they provide the correct thickness into this one. And we have two of those edge protectors obviously going around. So that's the game. I'll unbox in a minute. But as for that particular one itself, you'll see how the game will be delivered. So that particular part sits here, that here, and the minimum distance between an impact on the side of the box, or especially at an edge of the box, to the game itself, using the correct cardboard, would be round about 9 to 15 millimeters, depending on from which side impact is happening. So again, I'll discuss it with the factory, making sure we get the correct cardboard setup for this one, so that the game will eventually ship to you in a safe way. The cardboards can be reused at a later stage if you ever want to ship that particular game, Crimopolis, or if you want to ship anything else. This comes in the correct size for any medium-sized box like Ticket to Ride or the older copies of Settlers of Catan. They will fit exactly and perfectly into this box, so hopefully the box will find a second use at some stage if you ship a game to someone else. Alright, so this was the unboxing of the packaging box. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!